Now, last but no means least, we have a literary heavyweight for you. Karen MacLeod is the award-winning author of In Search of the Missing Eyelash. She works as a writer-in-residence at the books and the... I'm trying to keep a conversation on.
Poetry! Vive la revolution! Poetry! Now, I do not want anything between me and my womb words and you. Are you wearing a bra? Could you give these out? Give them out. Pass them, quickly. There isn't much time. Good evening, ladies and non-ladies. My name is Barbara Brownskirt. I am poet in residence at the 197 bus stop on Croydon Road in Penge. Does anyone know Penge?
Yes.
For those that don't know Penge, it is like a boulevard, a road to Mecca. I've published 21 volumes of poetry to date, and still the publishers are ignoring me. So if you join me in the revolution of poetry, they will hear. I'm going to start from volume 3, Furry Purses. In the beginning, there was the word, and it was Judy. Judy, 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 Dench. 10 hours I stood there. You walked past me on the red carpet. I was on the pavement, not red, but grey. I watched you go by with yet another sigh. Judy, 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 Judy. Dench! Your smile and crinkly twinkly eyes, your little hairstyle, high on your head, sexy grandma. To me, you are wife material. Denchy, 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 Judy. How you make me want to clenchy. To travel my hand over your wobbly belly, to cup the young Denchy, thirsty, drenchy, a cup full of dench, quenched, time all spent. Judy, 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 Dench. Yeah! This is from volume 15, Premenstrual Terrorist. This started as a letter to all the publishers who've rejected me over the years, but has now become this poem, because I believe as a poet, all emotions are never wasted, and good poems can come out of bitterness. It is called The Publishers Are All Bent, but not in a good way. Random House closed its door in my face. Faber returned my flavour with a bitter haste. Salmon said your fish stinks, go jump. Penguin swallowed the dish from my wordy fish, and a little bit goes, and a little more goes. Blood Axe said I had too much axe to grind. Anvil hammered my passion into a little black horseshoe, size 4, not size 7. Orion blew out my stars, one by one, because publishers are all bent, and I am not Claire Balding. This is from volume 20, Shelf Life. This poem is a bit of a cheat. as it has not come direct from my womb words, but in fact from a 60-second conversation at a speed dating night at Penge Wetherspoons this week. It is called same-sex marriage. Julie said with a twitch that she'd had the same sex with her same-sex wife for the first 3 years of their same-sex marriage, and it was all the same, until the divorce, when she said she would never do the same again. This is from volume 21. The future was last Tuesday. A spokeswoman for the KFC, the renowned chicken restaurant, said if pulled pork was the dish of 2014, then 2015 will become the year of pulled chicken. It is called pulled meat. Pulled pork. Why pulled? Why not asked out gently? Courted, wooed with flowers or apple sauce? Or a love poem about sniffing truffles together under trees? Pulled chicken. Why bullied off the bone and not phoned with an invitation to share dinner and a romantic film not by Michael Winner? Pulled meat. Capitalism. Flatulence. Bowel cancer. Jeremy Clarkson. This is a love poem from volume 16, Cramped Legs. This is inspired by something my ex Susan once said, that if you stare long enough at something, you will eventually see something. It's called 4 Days on Peckham Rye. 4 days I sat in the bush, waiting. The moon came up, across and down. 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 4 days I had dogs sniff me, they touched me 4 times in the dark place. I saw the dew lift, fall, lift, fall, lift, fall, lift, fall. I thought of you for 96 hours, how you left me for the whore in Lewisham, with her small breasts and fat, freckled fuckface. I saw you sharing hummus in the vegetarian cafe. You bitch, you cow, you beautiful slug in my bag of lettuce. You were a bucket to me, filling me up, filling me up, filling me up, filling me up, but now I think, fuck it, you're nothing but fluff, fuck it, fluff, fluff. The 197 bus route joins us up. It ends, like most things in Croydon. You are in Peckham with your collection of walking sandals. Me in Penge down the moon and stars, in brackets Wetherspoons. I will sit alone in and hole punch all the photos of us until they are just O's on the floor, orgasms lost in the air, forever. Oh, it's a bit of multimedia. From volume 17, Susan's Remains. 92% of people think they can tell a person's personality from their shoes, which is very interesting. This poem is called Cruelty-Free Shoes, in brackets, vegan shoes. Velcro fastening hiking sandal, 22 centimetres from heel to toe, green and clogged with mud, I will not let them go. They sit in my wardrobe from the final walk where we ate some corn chili con carne and you said, I want to talk. You said your shoes were cruelty-free just before you walked out on me. To explore Yorkshire, you said, when really it was Hebden Bridge. We know what goes on there in the woolen trousers of women who do not use perfume or mascara because of castoreum obtained from the anal sex gland of the beaver, civic substance scraped from the glands in the anal pouch of the cat. You said my hairbrush was made from pig hair, and my soap made from hard animal fat squeezed from their kidneys. My shampoo was gelled by the brittle parts of shrimps and crabs, and my duvet the plucking of a duck. You said it was duck rape. You said it as if I had raped the duck. You said it as if you were the duck, dead, bald and raped. I sometimes wear your cruelty-free shoes in a vain attempt to be close to you. I eat cheese-free cheese so I can be inside you, travelling down your digestive system and along the miles of your colon. I wear organic socks so I can be close to your ankles, and still I say I do, I do, I do. Although you do not ask, because another woman has filled my shoes and she wears Converse, which are about as vegan as a bacon sandwich with Worcester sauce made from anchovies eyes. Poem from a volume 18. Journeys on a one-day travel card. It's inspired by a journey on a tube where a man sat with his legs so wide open there was no room for me to sit comfortably and enjoy my sandwiches. And it is called Fabergé eggs. Fabergé eggs, Fabergé eggs, Fabergé eggs between your legs. Mind the gap, mind the gap, mind the gap in your lap. Little pillows of life, balls I won't play with. You with wires in your ears, playing music along with your exposure and your suit. Shiny, all cheap. My knees are pressed together, tightly packed gherkins in a jar for two. Your arms are on both armrests, claiming your throne. I make myself smaller, small, invisible. You'd rather I was gone so you can be full of gaps, cutting shapes with the open scissors of your legs. My elbow presses yours, a hint, and you pretend not to notice. But you notice when my legs open and my knee presses against yours and we sit there in the rush hour, knee on knee. Emily Pankhurst would be proud of me. Both our legs open, all equal on the underground, and I don't stop until you shut your scissors and stand up at bank, where your hot throne is quickly filled by a woman who crosses her legs. Fabergé eggs, Fabergé eggs, Fabergé eggs between your legs!